Hello everyone, thank you all so much for tuning into today's case. Today's case is going to be on Asha DeGray. Asha DeGray was born on August 5th, 1990. She was 9 years old when she went missing from Shelby, North Carolina. Asha DeGray was raised by her two loving parents, Harold and Iquella DeGray, and she had a younger brother. Asha's mother described her daughter as highly sensible, adding that she loved a studious life, and as a fourth grader, she enjoyed family's outings to church, and that she was wary of strangers and wouldn't even pet local dogs. Aisha and her brother were put to bed by their parents at 8 p.m. A nearby car accident had left the home without power until shortly after midnight, so Harold checked on his kids and found them asleep at 2:30 a.m. Sometime between 6:30 a.m., Aisha DeGray vanished. Iquella discovered her daughter missing when she went to wake her up for school. The family immediately notified Shelby Police Department, which found no sign of forced entry. Police noted Aisha had taken her book bag with her. Investigators received their first leads in the afternoon after canine units failed to find a single scent trail to follow. Two people had called the station saying they had seen a girl matching Aisha's description on Highway 18 around 4 a.m. One of them claimed he tried to approach her, and then the girl bolted into the woods. That was the last time anyone had sighting of Aisha that had actually been confirmed, said Cleveland County Sheriff's Office Detective Tim Adams. But the very next day, police found Aisha's hair bow in a nearby shed. They spent the next 7 days and 9,000 hours searching a 2-by-3 mile area and found nothing. They also combed through 300 tips, and none of them led to anything. It took more than a year and a half for the next clue to be discovered. Construction workers discovered Aisha's backpack on August 3rd, 2001, while digging an access road into Burke County, 30 miles away. The backpack contained a New Kids on the Block t-shirt and a copy of Dr. Seuss McElligot's Pull. While the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office found that the book had been checked out of Aisha's elementary school library, the discovery of the backpack didn't give any new leads. The next piece of information in the case did not come until 2004 when a prison inmate claimed she had been killed and knew where she had been buried. Investigators followed up only to find an animal remains at the site. With all of these promising leads turning into dead ends, the DeGray family organized an annual walk for their home to a missing persons billboard to keep local awareness alive. They even established a scholarship in her name. Iquella said in an interview, "This is worse than death because at least with death you have closure. You can go to a gravesite or if you have a urn at home, but for us we can't mourn, we can't give up. The only thing we got is hope." But in November 2020, another inmate at North Carolina State Correctional Facility named Marcus Mellon, who was convicted of crimes against children in 2014, contacted the Shelby Star saying he had heard someone talking about killing and burying her. Investigators interviewed him and another inmate, but once again turned up with no new information. Cleveland County Detective Tim Adams still believes that there is someone out there who may have information that will help Aisha. Iquella DeGray said in an interview in 2020, "That's my prayer every night, that God will get into their heart and let them come forward because it's got to be a weight on them. We're hoping and we're praying that she had a halfway decent life even though we didn't get to raise her. She was 9 years old. She'll be 30 this year. So we've missed everything, but I don't care. If she walked in the door right now, I wouldn't care what I missed. All I want to see is her." Thank you all so much for tuning into today's case. Have a nice day.